Hi, Ken Go of the Oregonian, and here are my three takeaways from the weekend in college football. First, very impressive performance by Oregon to beat Utah 51-27 in Rice-Eccles Stadium. Rice-Eccles is not an easy place to play, particularly at night. Utah was really revved up for that game. For Oregon, it was a trap game situation. The Ducks were coming off a big victory in a monumental effort against Stanford. This was a game that a lesser team would have lost. Instead, the Ducks kept their composure. They took an early shot from Utah. They turned the game around with Joe Walker's 100-yard fumble return. And again, that's a situation where Oregon's composure made a difference. While Utah was celebrating what was apparently a second touchdown, the Ducks had the presence of mind to realize the ball was on the ground, that it was a fumble, that Utah hadn't scored, and Walker took it 100 yards the other way. I think Oregon is a very impressive team at the moment. We'll see if the Ducks can surmount the three critical injuries they had. Center Hronis Grasu, tight end Pharaoh Brown, and cornerback Ifo Ekpre-Olumu. Oregon has a bye week to get people healthy and get recharged. But really two winnable games left on the regular season schedule, Colorado and Oregon State. The Ducks are in prime position to will play for the Pac-12 title in the championship game, probably against Arizona State. Should be a great game. The Ducks are in great position to advance to the college football playoff. Second observation, as right as things are going for Oregon, they're going badly for Oregon State. The Beavers lost a game that they really should have won, 39-32 to Washington State. If you can't beat Washington State, I don't see how Oregon State's got a realistic shot at the Beavers' remaining three games at Washington. Next week at home against San Diego State, at Washington, and the Civil War against Oregon. Arizona State and Oregon are the divisional leaders, the two best teams in the conference, top 10 teams in the country. Far cry from Washington State. Washington is not in Oregon or Arizona State's category, but the game's at Husky Stadium, and really, if you don't beat Washington State, if you can't beat Cal, I don't see how you expect to beat Washington on the road. Some difficult decisions ahead for Oregon State. Fans are upset with reason. I think Oregon State fans are realistic. They don't expect great seasons every year. They don't expect the Beavers to contend for the college football playoff year in, year out, but they do expect a good effort. They expect the defense to make tackles in the open field. They don't expect to be embarrassed. Third observation, Arizona State. I had written the Sun Devils off early this season. I didn't think the defense was strong enough to be a contending team, and maybe the defense isn't. But Arizona State did a number on Notre Dame, a big game in the national picture, both teams with college football playoff aspirations, and the Sun Devils ran out to a big lead and then fought off a Notre Dame rally in the second half. If it comes to happen that it's an Oregon-Arizona State Pac-12 championship game, I think it's really going to be fun to watch. I'm Ken Go of the Oregonian, and those are my three takeaways from the weekend in college football.